it would have been interesting to like go through those first 3 album cycles with like a mentor or something. Like, yeah.
Yeah, having someone like a Steve Albini or something like that, like around. Well, so Don Gilmore, like, was he someone that
he was?
Yeah,
he was, but yeah, he was a mentor, but he was also coming from a set of influences and stuff that were completely disparate from ours. When I say ours, I mean me and John's, because our old drummer had different conceptions of kind of what was good and bad or whatever, had his own. John and I grew up with like punk rock first, and then that sort of led us into like Kill Rock Stars and K catalogs, Sub Pop. We're going to Poobah's in Pasadena and like record shopping and stuff. That was us in high school.
Hell yeah.
We were also listening to the radio, and it's like if you listen to the first couple Eve 6 records, well, the first one especially, I think, because the second one didn't sound like the radio when it came out, but that pop songwriting thing, that post-grunge radio thing definitely got in there, but it was also definitely like amplified by the guy producing the record, who was like sort of coming from that world too. But Don, I love Don, and he was absolutely a mentor. We had never recorded before, and I had never sung harmonies before. He like taught us how to do all that stuff.
He taught you like mechanics and like how to like clean things up to be like, this is a 3-minute hit song.
How to shave stuff out, how to he was really good at taking a thing, knowing what could be better about it, and then getting that result out of you. He wasn't a songwriter, but he would say, the second verse of this song lyrically, I don't care. Like, make me care.
Yeah.
And that criticism from him, criticism coming from certain people, you kind of just want to rise to it. And like, with him, it never shut me down creatively. There are other people who would do that, and I would be like, like, okay, nothing's happening now.
Totally.
But
I totally feel that. It's hard. It's hard to get criticism, and when you're creative and then like it gets all in your head and you just like feel like you don't know how to act anymore,
Yeah. Completely.
So are you guys playing like some kind of summer festival with a bunch of other 90s bands? Are you guys doing something like that?
Oh,
like I saw something.
We're doing some festival in Canada with Brian Wilson and like the Tea Party. Yeah, it's the most bizarre, most Canadian lineup I've ever seen in my life. I mean, not that Brian Wilson's Canadian, but it's in Canada and there's other Canadian artists on it and Eve 6. I know we're doing a show with 311 in their hometown, which is Tulsa.
Is it Tulsa? Wait, Omaha?
Omaha.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's so random.
Yeah.
I love it. I like love the randomness of Eve. It's just kind of like you just do like weird one-off shit and it's like so awesome.
Yeah, that's sort of what we're doing.
Yeah.
And we are releasing a full length. I think we're announcing it like really soon.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a kind of logical next step to whatever our last cocaine rock thing was, It's sort of in that world, kind of punk, but also kind of psychedelic. This one, like slowed down tempos in places and stuff.
I love it. So will you guys tour that?
Yes.
Okay.
I think what we're going to do is like hit different parts of the country and do groups of shows of like four or five at a time, rather than going out and doing, because we just did like a 1.5 month long run, which was cool and stuff, but we sort of feel like it would make more sense to just like Pacific Northwest for like a little under a week, come home for a couple weeks, do the Northeast, come home, like kind of do it like that.
Break it up.
Yeah. But yeah, we will definitely be doing shows to support it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And I highly recommend people read your advice columns. Input Magazine, very, very helpful. Very sweet, very like gentle advice for people that are asking, about depression and smoking weed and all of these things. So I really love that you're doing that, and I hope that continues.
It will. Yeah. I'm really enjoying it.
Thanks for watching. For more 7 Words Podcast, be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment.